Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're ready. I think I'm ready. I've recorded this a couple times, so hopefully we can get it right this time, or I can get it right this time. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our own world, so it doesn't look so bleh. We want some instant gratification. You should be greeted with a screen like this. And let's just get rid of it. So, to get rid of objects in your level, left click to select something, and on your keyboard, hit the delete button. And repeat that process until you're left with everything gone except for the platform that your character is on. We need that, because if we don't have that platform, your character's just gonna fall down through the world to an endless void. You'll never see it again. I'm just kidding. But they will fall. Don't forget the Sidescroller template script right here. Left click, delete. Everything should be gone except for one platform and your player start node. And your pawn. And your camera. So once that's all done, go into your folder, your content browser, your content folder, go to Tiles and Maps, Tile Set, and this is the one custom thing that I have added to this template. I've used this in almost all of my 2D side scrollers, and left click onto Tile Set C, right click, Sprite Actions up top, apply Paper 2D texture settings. Select again, right click, go up to Sprite Actions, create Tile Set. Double click on the orange tile set that you just created. And on this right side here, you're going to see that our tiles are 32 by 32. However, our tiles are actually 128 by 128. So in order for this to be the correct size, on tile size, you can expand it if you want to. If not, that's fine, you can do it on these top two bars. On X, 128. On Y, 128. And now they're the correct sizes. Hit save on the top left, and we're actually done with this for now, but we're going to be back here soon. You'll see why. Now on tile set, right click, very top, create tile map. Let's call this level 1 underscore TM for tile map. Double click to open it up, and you'll see this screen. It's kinda small though, so let's change that. On the right side panel here, you'll see map width, map height. On width, let's do 40. On height, let's do 20. Much better. That's how you make a bigger map. And let's see, what color should we go with? Sorry about that, I had to stop the commercial right quick. Let's go with this one. To paint, make sure your paintbrush is selected. Select the tile that you want to use, and just swipe it through the screen with your left mouse button. You don't have to do it like this. This is just the theme of my game. There should be enough art in here to do it a few different ways. Beautiful. Hit save and close. So now we just want to left click on our level 1 tile map, hold it down, and simply pull it out onto the screen. And now you can delete that last ledge. So if we hit play, you're going to notice really quick that he just falls right through and keeps falling. There's two things you want to check here. One, you want to make sure that your character is dead center. This is pretty important, but there is one more big step. If your grid snapping is off, go to this grid right up here and drop it down to 1. Now you should have more of a free flow with less grid snapping. So if you've done that, you can hit play and you'll notice again, he just falls right through the map. That's because this tile map has no collision. There is nothing telling that character not to go through the floor. It doesn't know, they don't even recognize each other. So, to fix that, go to tile set, the orange one, select what you've used, select the tiles that you've used, and on the very top you're gonna see adds a new box shape, adds polygon, adds circle. We're using boxes, so add box. Select the other one, add box. Select the other ones you've used, add box. And repeat. If you use all of this, you're going to have to do it for the entire tile map. And save. Now, if we hit play, he's still falling through. That's not right. I just stopped to troubleshoot because he wasn't supposed to fall through, and now it's working all of a sudden, so I'm not too sure what's going on with that. You might just have to stop, exit out, and retry again. So, that should conclude the tile maps. But one last thing, just to give it a special touch in backgrounds. You'll see this background for the graveyard. You can add whatever you want. Sprite actions, apply paper 2D texture settings, and let's just pull that right out on, oops, I guess we can't do that. Let's create sprite. And then, with the sprite, just drag it right out onto the screen. it up the way you want. And now you've got somewhat of a working thing. I'm assuming this has to do with the Z order, so let me figure this out right quick and I will be right back. And I'm back with one quick follow-up. If you're having this problem where the background overlaps everything, however, it is in the correct area, here's the fix to it. Just scooch it way back. And it's fixed. In the next tutorial, we're going to work on our character sprite. One perk that we have with our character sprite is that we get to make character enumerations, and our animations are very simple as compared to 3D. So that's all I have for you in this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!